Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am super excited for today's video because this is the finale for my project Level Up. This project pan is created by Sophie Alexandra. I will link her down below. And this is a really fun project. It's a combination of no pan left behind and pan those eyeshadows. No, not pan those eyeshadows, but yeah, sort of pan those eyeshadows and pan in every palette as well. So in here, you randomize a palette and then you work on hitting one pan and using all eyeshadows in there at least once, and then you level up, randomize another palette for two pans and using all eyeshadows twice, and so on. You can go up until level 5, and then if you want, you can start over or you can go to level 6. I haven't seen anyone going up to level 6 because I think that's a little bit too much and it can interfere with other projects as well. So the randomization part comes from pan those eyeshadows, of course hitting pan as well, and pan in every palette regarding hitting pan, and no pan left behind regarding using all eyeshadows for a certain number of times. That is very creative. Kudos to Sophie for creating such a wonderful project. I adore this project a lot, and so far in this project I have hit 19 pans. That's crazy because I have finished level 1 to level 5 and then I started over from level 1 and now I am on level 2, and I won't be leveling up to level 3 because I want to start over next year. And I hit one additional pan in this project. When I was working on level 3 palette, I had to hit 3 pans, but I hit 4 so that's why I have 19 pans in total in this project throughout the year of 2023. So I was working on level 2 palette, which is my subculture palette, and I'm saying was. Yeah, I hit 2 pans in this palette. And before we get into the update, not update, finale, if you are new here, please consider subscribing to my channel because I make a lot of panning videos. I mostly pan eyeshadows. So now let's take a look at how this palette was looking like last month. I had hit one pan on cube and it took me 5 uses to hit pan on, and then I used it few more times for a total of 7 uses in this project. And then I used Dawn 3 times, I used Destiny 2 times, and then I had 4 uses on Adorn. This is something that I was trying to hit pan on. And then I had used All Star 2 times, I used Mercury 3 times, I had used Axis 2 times as well. And for Roxy, I had 1 use on Roxy previous month, so I wanted to use it 1 more time for the 2 uses goal. And then Electric, I had used it 4 times already. And for Fudge, I had 3 uses on that. For New Wave, I hadn't used it at all. And for Untamed, I had used it once. And for Edge, I had 5 uses, and this is the eyeshadow that I was focusing to hit pan on as well. And for Rowdy, I had 3 uses. And now let's take a look at how my palette is looking like today. This is how it's looking like. Do you see it? Do you see it? Yes, we have hit pan on Edge because when I rolled it in, I wanted to hit pan on 1 shimmer and 1 matte shade, so that's why I was focusing on Cube and on Adorn to hit the pan, but I hit pan on Cube first, so I didn't focus on hitting pan on Adorn, but I had used it a lot. So let's go over the shades that we had the usage goal left. For Roxy, I used it 1 more time for a total of 2 uses, and for New Wave, I used it 2 times as well for the 2 use goal, and finished 2 uses goal on Untamed as well. And this is how the first pan cube looks like. So we hit pan on this one last update, and then I used it 1 more time, and then I used Adorn 5 more times for a total of 9 uses in this project. That's great. I did not use any of the other shades because I had already hit my 2 usage goal. And then I used Electric 1 more time as well for a total of 5 uses. I also used Rowdy 1 more time because this is a really nice shade to deepen up the eye looks. And getting to Edge, which was our focus shade, I used it 1 more time after the last update and I got pan. The pan was really tiny, so I used it 2 more times to expand it. So I have a total of 8 uses on this eyeshadow in this project. However, I have a lot of previous usage on all of these eyeshadows in here. I'd say most of these eyeshadows, and Edge and Cube are definitely one of those. So that's the only reason it took me like such a short time to hit pan on them, because they already had a lot of usage and bigger tips. Let's take a closer look on how our two pans look like. That's our cube right there, and that's Edge. I had already hit pan on New Wave and All Star in my Pan Those Eyeshadows project. And with that, we have finished level 2. Not just level 2, but this is the finale for our project. So next year we will be starting over, simply because I will be rolling in new stuff and I just need to get some time to adjust and to get familiar with the new items. So I don't want to roll in level 3 palette and, you know, work on hitting 3 pans straight away. So I think rolling in another palette should be fine. For that reason, I'm giving myself a little bit break from project Level Up. So I'll film a new intro video next month, which is also next year, and then we'll start over with everybody else, which is really exciting. And overall, this project was really successful for me this year, and I would definitely say the palettes I got, because I got a really nice palette for summer, which was my Lost in Los Angeles palette by BH Cosmetics. I mean, what else can you expect for working on all of those fun colors in summer? And then I got Subculture palette for fall. I also worked on my Urban Decay Stoned Vibes palette, which I really love. I also got to work on my BH Cosmetics Do Not Disturb palette for my level 2. Previous level 2 palette. It was so fun to kind of play with different eyeshadows, get to know the formula and hitting pan. Some of them were challenging and a lot of them weren't. I think if you get a palette that you really enjoy working on, it's just super easy and fun. I mean, it's not technically easy, but it is so much fun that you don't mind using that palette over and over. Most of the palettes I have are the ones that I really adore and I enjoy every one of them. So that's the reason project panning, especially eyeshadow panning, is so much fun to me, because I love wearing eyeshadow, I love playing with color, and I mostly adore all of my eyeshadow palettes. And apart from a few palettes, I don't mind working on anything else, and that's the reason I hit 19 pans in this project alone, which is really nice. But that's all I have for the finale, and it's a really successful project. Yay! And it's a successful finale of a successful project. Had so much fun in this project. Thank you, Sophie, for creating it again. And I just want to thank you all for sticking with me until the end of this video. I hope you have a wonderful day or night, depending on when you're watching my video. Sorry, plant. I will see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye.